Welcome to Marvel Cringes, and we're back with the Genshin Impact. Well, my loading times are gonna be absolutely trash. I'm busy scanning videos in the background to edit, and currently my PC be like, bruh, I have 5 days to do this, and let's talk to Jean-Lee.
As for Director Who's list...
Who? Who? Director who? I don't know who you're talking about.
I shall attend to it after one last round of tea.
Kampai! Cheers, 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 cheers. Might as well wait. No, shut up, chocolate. I have to do this. Wait. Augmented wine. But we are those who share the memory. We are those who share the memory. Do you like augmented wine? Yes, I like augmented wine. I see. Well then, do you have augmented wine? Do you have augmented wine? Okay. I will have ordered. He starts blowing up shit. Something so. Ow! Dick! That went right up his ass. Shut up, PAIMON. Did you not see?
Oh, this one's
You just sodomized the ball.
and it looks super fresh. PAIMON thinks
Super fresh, baby. I do not have the energy to be this high.
It should be enough. Let's head back.
Also,
Help! Help!
chill.
Did you hear that? Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there.
Pulla. Help them. No, run away. Let them go. Run away. Stranger danger. Short and slender figure. Rescues. Short and slender. Slender. Not the word we use here. A
Did any
chibi.
water go down the wrong pipe?
Are you dying of hydro asphyxiation? He is.
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, man, but when a person's dying, or when a person wakes up, right, like, after being underwater, when they drown, it would be like, okay, is it right? I'm fine. You don't sound fine. Oh, it's fine. Okay, it's a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Sup, Chibi Ramen? Sup, Chibi Ramen?
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Chibi Ramen, seriously, your forehead is so big. If it wasn't for that fringe, dear God.
Whoa, she's so well-mannered. My name's PAIMON, and this is the Traveler.
I am the Traveler. Greetings.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Hi, Dvorak. Dvora? Where is that from? Why does that sound so villainous? Where's it from? Why do I imagine fatalities and brutalities? I don't know. I'm getting flashbacks. Sorry, man.
I came through Stone Gate intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery. And before long, I was completely lost.
Yo, don't worry, I get lost too. If it wasn't for the fact that I climb mountains, it would have been a whole other story. You, on the other hand, totally fucked, man.
Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
It's all right, Mr.
It's called
Dvorak.
carelessness, Mr. Dvorak.
The splashing
Dvorak?
around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone
Dvorak.
path is always
Dvorak.
wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful.
Dvorak. I'm getting very demonic vibes from that second name. Where's that from?
Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander.
Yeah, next time you're down in knee-deep water, man, I'm not saving you. I don't want anyone to save you. Die. Just die. Just die.
As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
He's so cute.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Okay.
I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Chibis, who's the cutest? Who has the best little sister potential? That's the question here. Who is the best little sister of the Chibis? I'm sorry, you don't talk Nahida no clue. I'm just saying. Chi-Chi is 0. Chi-Chi, you definitely above Chi-Chi. No one likes Chi-Chi. I don't like Chi-Chi. And Chi-Chi has a pretty sad story. Yeah, you're gonna go tell me that. I don't care. I do not care. Chi-Chi, I've obtained many a Chi-Chi on my other account. But I still hate her less than I do the look. So that's saying something. Good for Chi-Chi. She's not the most hated character on my main account. Oh man, yeah, I think you may want to get that checked out. I heard Madam Ping makes the best prune juice for that.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
I think you just need to poop.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Hey, you could be like a goat and start eating flowers.
Please, sir, it's quite alright. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through.
I'm staring intently at her little rabbit in the basket. Motherfucker, so
quite
cute.
a long journey ahead of
I want
you.
one.
It's very
No.
important to keep your energy levels up.
I don't want one. Do you want to know why I don't want one? I refuse to buy any chibi, plushies, etc. until I find the big Monokuma. One day.
I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack.
You have radishes in your
Why don't we
backpack.
split them between the 4 of us.
You have radishes in your backpack.
Aw, what a thoughtful kid. She even has some for Paimon.
Paimon? She might have offered, but we eat enough as it is. Did you not see our bag, also known as Paimon? We eat enough as it is.
You're welcome.
We should be giving her food. We got such nice... Bruh, I'm like the 5-star chef of the vet. We should be giving her food. Ah, Paimon, you dick.
So tasty.
Shut up.
If only there
Shut up,
were
Paimon.
more.
And are you still going to ask for seconds? Paimon, we have food. This is literally we have everything, man. We got sweet madame. Maybe Rosario give it to us. Whoa, I'm offended. I challenge you, Small Ramen, to the battle of the chefs. More, you really had some for beast or share. Some to beast share. Yo, that reference wouldn't have made sense before Sumero.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing.
But wouldn't people from Leo, some people not from Leo, not even know what a Some to beast is?
Second batch. Hope you're taking notes, traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
Oh, sure, Paimon. Do not make me whip out the evil, your Paimon. Don't make you. There's water all around us. We know how you are with water. Don't make me whip out my evil, your Paimon.
What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste?
I brought you out of the water. I can throw you back in.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. It's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Bro, you're not even that far away from home.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
You, Sakus!
Iridescence tour?
That sounds somewhat familiar. How does it not ring a bell? Oh yeah, Iridescence Store only shows up in 2 events, and both of them have Zhenyan. So we're finally getting our conclusion for Zhenyan. After 4 events where she's complaining about, the Iridescence Store ain't really... yeah, I get it, Zhenyan, I get it.
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation.
Okay. We might struggle with that in Sumeru. I heard the sages are still not all the fun. They not all about the fun, you know.
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately.
Ethan became the leader of the sages and he was like, fun? Fun? So, do you know what fun is? No, I do not know what fun is. Fun? Is that another word for training? I don't know. This book here is labeled fun. It's an acronym. the research doesn't have what the acronym stands for. That's essentially the conversation I expect between Sinnoh and Alhitham when the Matra comes to speak to the head sage. I'm just saying.
It's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
What are they? Just tell us already.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Long, long ago, 84 years.
Oh, I love listening to stories.
It's been 84 years. Say it.
We want to hear it too.
84.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning.
I would you start at the
The story
end.
goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels.
Ha!
As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air.
Death was calling you. Is that, you know, a song from Our Little Dawn? That was Blackly. The tune was just like, and everything just started blacking. It started fading. It's like the sweet release.
They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura.
Alright.
When she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word.
Just peace out of there. No introductions. No, are you okay, sir? No, like little Yaya did over here.
My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind.
Was she sprint walking? I thought she was walking away. It's like walking, so like, oh shit, this creep. Walk faster. Oh shit, he's still following me. Walk faster. You know that meme with a kid, and then he's walking and the chick's behind him, and then he starts jogging, and then he starts running, and then he gets creepier has to go. Depending, double down theory. If the fact that he's not getting closer to the chick that he's after, I mean, he could have been dead as well. It sounds like one of those death dreams. Just your death will be endlessly chasing a woman you can't catch. Dear God, this is hell.
In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home.
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500
Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called The Lady Overlooking the Lake.
So, your dad's pretty big there in Fontaine, eh? Plus, why do you talk about fairies? Do you see Paimon? I'm pretty sure she's a fairy. She counts as
I'll
one.
say that if you go down to the lakeside and play
Pretty
an
big
instrument,
ass fairy, but okay.
so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
I don't know, man. I don't trust these fairies. I don't trust these fairies. One moment the fairy's playing along with you, next moment they stab you in the back. With miniature fairy knives. You be wondering why you got so much cuts on your back, and you're like, where did the blood come from?
Wow.
It's a nice legend. That is how it is a true story.
Exactly. It may just be a legend to others, but for me, it's a real part of my family history. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants.
So, wait. So, multi-generational creepiness? The dude got saved by a chick. He made a massive big thing about it in another country. She didn't even know. Had this been on Twitter and everybody celebrating this fairy lady, she'd be pretty embarrassed or angry that she didn't give her my name. She couldn't patent that shit. Using my likeness? Bitch! But, dude, it's kind of creepy, man. This multi-generational I'll pass on my creepiness to you. Take this, my son. Oh man, it feels so great. Take a creepy. Fuck off. Fuck off, you creepy bastard.
Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack.
Like every generation, every child is fine. It's fine, not creepy, but he takes on the creepiness of his predecessor.
I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Wow, this is getting a lot worse now that I spoke about it being creepy.
I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel.
You do?
Paimon too!
You do?
It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day, but then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again!
Don't worry, Lumine, I'm looking at it with the exact same voice. Don't worry, I totally get it, Lumine. Lumine's probably thinking of mine. This dumb bitch. That's not what he meant.
Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
Dumb bitch.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Could have taken place in
You
Subaru.
found a lead?
Could have just
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of
in
itself.
Azuma. There's a lot of like Archon like beings. Like it could have been Yaimiko. Yaimiko be playing a jam. Fox would be dancing. This dude be drowning. Honestly, it sounds like a Yaimiko
I always known
scheme.
that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music.
Do not respect him. Do not respect that bastard.
So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate.
That was the Animal Archon either farting or burping at you.
A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice and made my way here.
Secretly, that friendly local was laughing in their minds because they got vengeance.
That settles it then. It was Liyue.
Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
You realize you sound very crazy. I'm just being real with you, bro. Why is his ear so low deaf? And he sounds
Are
very
you
crazy.
sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village.
Yeah, you get me, man.
Next lap
Hey,
is
my bro.
return to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
Travel has a very concerned look at her face, and it's PAIMON, who's just thinking to like, oh, she's so cute. Bro, she's talking about how the people are robbing the grannies. Why are you smiling?
Don't worry, Yao Yao. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff.
Oh, so it's just internal bragging.
And
That's why she was
anyway,
smiling.
you only got scammed if you handed over more of, right?
Did the hand over the border?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Bro. We told you not to listen to the locals in Mondstadt. We told you. Bro, you'll be lucky to even taste the amount of alcohol. They'll get you blackout drunk. And then you wake up in a bed with with Margaret, and then her husband wants to kill you. I'm just saying.
Oh dear. Well, how about this, ladies and
This-
gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
There's no non-attractive characters in Genshin Impact. Ha! It's one of those
very
worlds.
many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Qixing know just about everything.
If everyone's
If
beautiful,
you've been
no one's
scammed,
beautiful.
They'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
That sounds like a good idea.
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all.
How come I have not heard about you? I too am a good friend of Mrs. Ganyu.
You know what?
I think.
It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too.
And I would
Okay,
walk
everyone.
500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. Now I'm gonna take a jog. Let's go. Just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at you. And now wake up. Yes, I know I'm gonna be somewhere that's falling next to you. And I know. Yes, I know I'm gonna be somewhere falling next to you. I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. Just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your floor. Gather! I'm staring intently at a little rabbit in a basket. Motherfucker, so
Quite a
cute.
long journey ahead of
I want
you.
one.
It's very
No.
important to keep your energy levels up.
I don't want one. Do you wanna know why I don't want one? I refuse to buy any chibi, plushies, etc. until I find the big Monokuma. One day.